so many talented musicians here in Philly when I was growing up. I mean, everybody just seemed to have what it takes to be a good musician. They had lots of good ideas as far as music was concerned, and they learned the tunes easy, the tunes that were being played. Everybody was basically listening to the same thing as far as my age was concerned at that time. And whenever we had a chance to practice or get together, that's what we did, so we could learn these tunes and know what we were doing with them, try to play them as well as we could, And that had a lot to do with it. Everybody was basically together on everything, it's musically, because we all had the same ideas as far as wanting to do what, play modernly, There's a lot of great musicians, older musicians that came out of Philadelphia that were basically good in their particular time, you know what I mean? They were stars as far as their years, like in the 30s and the 40s and stuff like that. So what they did, they passed it on to us to help us, and then with the younger minds coming up, we just grabbed onto it, Well, there's going to be lots of opportunities. It's just up to the individual to mainly know what he's after as far as music is concerned. That's where I feel about it. If he wants to be a jazz musician, he still can be a jazz musician, because there's no ending in music. Like you can't just say, well, you're not playing jazz. You are playing jazz because it's your jazz. You know what I'm saying? But according to the modern changes, the way they go, over the years, they're becoming more modern. There are many more sounds out there that you hear that wasn't heard earlier, and the technique and stuff like that. That's basically what's in practice makes perfect, as they say. So I mean, that's the way I say. If you practice, and you're going to come up with something. You're not going to want to play the same thing that somebody else played. You're going to want to play your thing. That makes a musician. That makes it, to me, that makes it interesting and makes music what it is today. Music is a beautiful thing, and it's nothing like it.